Hello everyone and welcome on LTC streams for this new European GT series. Hello Martin, hello doubtful nickname, okay. I'm the one being killed. You are, but you're also the one killing. I know you're the one doing the killing. Don't try to hide it. So I am tonight commentating on this new championship managed by LTC Gaming. You have the link everywhere to go and join. And I decided to start a bit early before qualification to explain what is going on in this championship to people who don't know. So this championship is called the European GT Series. It is based on the Blancpain 2019 GT Series calendar, a new bi-weekly racing starting on January 2021, which is today. Divided in two halves, one for Series 1, Series 2, Series 2 would be later. New LTC member will have the opportunity to blend in. There's an overall ranking found here, GTC Series overall. We will see that when there will be some ranking. This is the first race tonight. Driver will be divided into classes, gold, silver, bronze. Ranking and scoring will be available per class. Also, an SA rating of 70 is required to be able to participate. And the class will be assigned after 2 races. So this is the first one. No, there is no class yet. There is here the scoring system. You have the link right there if you want to join, if you want to see what it is, or just join the Discord of LTC Gaming. You have the link somewhere. You will have the link later on stream. And for the session, so for sprint event is 30-minute practice, 15-minute quali, then 2 30-minute race with no mandatory pit stop. And for the feature event, which is what we are doing tonight, is 30-minute practice, 15-minute qualification, and 75-minute race. with a 1 times tire pit stop mandatory with no pit window, so everyone can pit when they want to. So without further ado, let's jump into it. We can also watch who's going to join, but I don't know who's connected right now. So I'm going to keep that for myself on my other monitor. Boop. And let's join the action. Free practice is over right now. Max tracking time on 1 minute 54. I did that well. So if I do that, you see on the top left the discord.ltcgaming.nl if you want to join the championship. And at the bottom you see my name because I want to advertise myself because I want followers and viewers and money. But apart from that, we are now in the final viewing form of this thing. So sadly, I usually have a lot of commands and a lot of things to make a stream work my way. But we are streaming on LTC Gaming and I do not have that there. It's not a big problem for racing stream though, so I guess it will be fine. And another point, we are looking right now at a lot of drivers. We are 27 drivers right now, including, I count 8 people in GT4. Can I divide people by class? I don't think we can. Can we? No, we cannot. F2, no. No, we are broadcasting. Tonight, by the way, the map we are using tonight is Monza.
Green light.
Monza, which is... People say it's an annoying track, but I like Monza because Monza actually allow you to have a lot of fighting opportunity. We are going, during this 15-minute qualification, we are going to do 1 lap of Monza with a random driver to check how the track is and how it's as a corner for people who don't know them. We are right now following Mr. Bishop in the 77 green Porsche. And also have to get accustomed to the drivers. A lot of drivers I do not know tonight, a lot of new face, which is good. Always good to have new face. I also know we have a lot of custom liveries, which is also cool. I'm checking that my microphone is active, that's fine. So, apart from the chat, I have no stream info, so I don't know if the stream is running fine. But it should be, because I did configure my internet lately to be good. But I think it should be running fine. I'm just going to get a map of the track because I don't remember the name of every corner. And I should have one... I don't have the... Oh, I don't have the track map for this map? Wait, let's put it on my phone. Okay. No, not Pokemon Go. Yes, I'm playing Pokemon Go. It's a perfect racing stream. I'm talking about Pokemon Go. Everything's fine, no? Monza. Does it have corner name? Monza track map. I was ready early and I didn't realize I didn't have the track map. I usually have the track map. No. Oh fuck, where do I go? I said I want the Monza track map. Track map. Yeah, that image. You. Download. Should have the image in my gallery. No. No, not in that. Perfect. And of course it does not rotate. Thank you. Anyway, oh! They do have name. Indeed. Stream looks fine and sound is good. Thank you, mate, for the information. I thought I had the track map for Monza. So let's check what we can check. I have to remember how we stream on ACC. I didn't stream for 2 months. We are still following Mr. Bishop doing a lap time. People are warming up their tire. Nobody did a lap time yet, I think. We can check that by looking at the timetable. No, nobody did a lap time. Let's follow someone we know and love. Let's follow Mr. Abhishek Jha for the lap time. One of the fast boys Our driver from Nepal, driving today in a blue Ferrari. A Ferrari, no, oh, that's a McLaren. Oh, I'm an idiot. With the timetable on the front, I thought it was a Ferrari, but it's a McLaren. Let's follow Ferrari. You know what? We have only one Ferrari, Mr. Leach. B. Leach, which is Brandon Leach. He does bleach in a green, army green Ferrari. And he's coming to the finish line, which is perfect for the... Whoop. That's this camera. So we are starting on the Rettifilo Tribune. Well, on the left. Onto the first corner. Oh, that's the track map I have is for the old track. Onto the first chicane there. I don't know if the chicane has a name because I don't have the chicane right now. To the long curve, which is called Curva Grande, which means long curve in Italian. And then before, in the old times, there was only one curve there, but now there's a chicane. I don't know if they kept the same name. Onto the Curva di Lesmo 1 and 2. Just right, no and no. Nice line, Mr. Ja. Catching up on a GT4 car, trying to qualify too. Number 13. Blue and pink BMW. Looking beautiful. We just passed Seraglio. Onto the last chicane. Monza is pretty much straightforward. It's chicane, right corner, chicane, right corner, chicane, right corner. It's always that. Onto the Parabolica, which is the parabole. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Which is the last corner of the track. Nice dive in from Mr. Jazer. It's hard. That's also quite hard on the brake because you have to brake from very high speed very often. And he does a 148.9, which is very respectable, but he had a BMW messing up with his line during the qualification lap. That's a weird green car, Mr. Leach. Oh, I thought we were following Ja. My brain is not really working right now. I'm sorry about that. So right now the leader is Mr. Zavoral in a Mercedes with a 147.9. It's quite a good time. We have a very good track today. The weather is lovely, a little bit of clouds, a lot of sun. The temperature outside is 23 degrees, the track is at 31 degrees and it's optimum. So we will see some very fast lap tonight. I am planning... I think 147.9 will not be the final time we see tonight for qualification. So we have 23 people, including only 6 GT4, no? Oh, we have actually 27 people. Hello MTR, Mr. Ibrahim, you're not joining the championship, mate? Connor for the win. Where is Connor? I don't even see him. Connor McClellan is third right now. He's in the pit in his Mercedes. He's one of the many Mercedes gang people. Oh, sad. Sad face, Ibrahim. So, because if we count the Mercedes today, we have 11 Mercedes on track. Wait, more than that actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Mercedes on track if we count the GT4 and GT3. That's an insane amount of Mercedes on track. And Connor just dropped 3 positions in the grid because people are qualifying. Milo Cost in 2nd place. Rajoli in 4th. Leach just got the 5th place on his 2nd lap. The only Ferrari on the grid. He's at home tonight. Monza being in Italy, of course, and Ferrari being an Italian brand. He's at home tonight, so we have to do good. Oh, we have a little Porsche spinning. Spinneroni, little Porsche of Bishop, I think. I think it was Bishop who we saw spinning there. Yeah, it was Bishop rejoining now in front of a Maca. Orange and black Maca, quite a classical color. So we have 27 people, which is... It will be quite hard to follow every fight, so I'm really sorry to the driver if you watch that in post and I missed one of your epic fights. I am really sorry about it, but it will be quite hard to see everything. Especially since we have two categories of car, GT4 and GT3. I will try to look a lot at the GT4 because I do like them too, but I can't promise that I will do good. So let's look at the lap timetable of the front people. We have Zavoral and Milo Cost who are really close to each other. 147.916 and 147.979. Behind them, Ja is 0.2 of a second behind, but has the best first sector. So Ja may be trying to do a better time right now, and maybe he will climb up in the... Well, I'm going to say in the ranking, but it's just in the qualification. We have Tadej, Wuteas, Rajoli, Litch, McClellan, Ekstrom, Kovs, Gilly, Vorotniak, Forrest, Humphrey, Vandervelde, Pecha, Dancona, Amato, Fulford, Shades, Portwig, Bishop, Bacchus, Dam, and at the back of the grid right now, Ligrasten, Simonite, Puglisi, that we don't see on the thing there because they are too far behind. They didn't do a lap time yet, to be honest. Puglisi just did 20-minute lap time, so he just did one out lap. And the same goes for Ligrasten. Simonite and Dam actually didn't come out of the pit. Come on, Martin. Get your MR V8 on the track now. Let's go back in broadcasting mode. Following the... Oh, quite a lot of sponsors on this Lamborghini. At the front, Abhishek Jha just got overtaken in the ranking by Mr. Tadej. Tadej in a black stripy Mercedes. I recognize this livery. That's a standard livery, or is that a livery from someone I know? That's a standard livery, I guess. Hello, Dapper Damer, and welcome there. 3 minutes left of qualification. People have to rush if they want to get a better time. Right now, we only have Mr. Kovs. His name is Balint Kovs. Beating his own time by 0.2 of a second, and Puglisi is also... Ooh. Well, it's not anymore, it just went off track. He got the streamer curse. Puglisi in the meantime is doing very good. Beating his time by 1.2 seconds right now, putting the Lamborghini up on the ranking. The only other Italian car. Well, the joke is that it's both German and Italian, but still. How are you, Dapper Damer? And how are you, MTR? And how are you, Martin? Ooh! Too bad for Puglisi. He was actually beating his best time and he went for a big spinneroni. But no damage and 2 minutes 30 to go. He can do another lap. So let's go, Mr. Salvo Puglisi. Show us what you got. He could gain 3 or 4 places depending on how he do. I am fine. I'm a bit tired. I worked all day. I did weird things all morning. And now I'm trying to remember how the broadcasting on ACC works. So the best time still hasn't been beaten. 147.9, which is quite fast on this track. But if we look at the 3 people behind him, Milo Cost, Kevin Tadej and Conor McClellan, They are less than 0.1 second behind him. Well, just over 0.1 second for Connor. Yeah, weird things. Followed by Abhishek Jai, just 0.3 seconds behind. And in the same second, the first 10 people are in the same second. I guess we will see a lot of fighting on the GT4 point of view. Show us the little GT4. Dancona is first, behind him 0.5 of a second behind is Portwig and Amato. Ooh, Portwig and Amato are really close to each other. Full four checks, and someone just beat the qualification time, which is, well, that's Philip, yeah, Philip Zavoral just beat his own time by 0.2 of a second almost, 0.15 of a second. So he's just securing his pole position right now in the big Mercedes. I'm quite surprised. Where are you, Martin? Martin, you are really not qualifying, Martin, in your red car? And Simonit is also not qualifying. We have two people who didn't go out for qualification. They didn't do one lap. So they're starting from the back, I guess. Well, there's not a lot of GT4 or the 8 GT4 in the game. I wish my broadcasting tool had a way to differentiate between GT3 and GT4, but it does not. It's quite sad. Ooh, Brandon Leach beat the best time just at the end. Oh my god, like literally at the end of qualification, Brandon Leach beat the best time of doing 147.6, putting the Ferrari at the top. Zavoral is just behind. Then it's Ja. Ja did beat his best time too. Oh, a lot of change. Just at the last minute, when I was trying to figure out if I could differentiate GT4 from GT3, I thought it was over, and Leach and Ja just signed their best time at the same time. 147.6, that's a fast boy. Milo Kos still on there. Is he going to? No, he's not. Malinkovs is going to beat his time and climb to the 8th position just before the end of the lap. Oh, Puglisi. Puglisi is doing very good right now. Only one corner for him to go as he is 1.2 seconds up on his time. That will put him in position 12. So let's see if I can do. Oh, he's gaining more and more. Oh no, too fast. He went too fast in for Parabolica and lost a bit of time, but still gaining some place. He's 13 now. Well done, Mr. Puglisi, at the end, right at the end, the last one to cross the finish line, stopping on the track. So I'm going to check if we have, I don't know if we have a full formation lap. Oh yeah, right, I need to press drive. We do not. It's going to start immediately. So I'm going to do the thing we usually do. I know you guys are not used to what I do, but what I do is that for the first part of the beginning of the race, I always put my camera on the first corner. Yeah, disabled. Connor, please win. Well, Connor is starting 6. So let's put my camera on the first corner. So the chicane. Yep. Yeah, I'm using free camera. And you will see Missy use free camera a lot during the race, depending on what kind of fight we have. So let's put the thing just there so we can see if there's some drama. That's perfect. Isn't that perfect? Which one to find? Well, he's starting 6, so that's a good position to be in. You can see that there's a fleet of Mercedes at the front, just behind the Ferrari. We have Ferrari, Mercedes, McLaren, Mercedes, Nissan, Mercedes. We have, in the top 10, we have 6 Mercedes. I guess the Mercedes, being a big V8, powerful, with a lot of torque, it does well on this mainly straight line and chicane track. So we have 1 minute left before they start rolling. We'll see on the little map. Let's look at the map. We'll see them rolling. It's easy to drive as well. Yes, since the 2020 is actually, well, it's also very easy to drift. I made some crazy drift in the Mercedes. That was beautiful. You know, I don't remember, Misano. Misano, the third to last corner, you can wing it, put a wheel on the dirt to make you slide, and you can slide all the way through the corner, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I have no idea why I'm doing that on this game, which is not made to drift, but it works well. So I know the camera is on Mr. Puglisi. We will start with Puglisi because we have no choice, because if I change, I will have to position my camera again. Starting in 5 seconds. Look at all the people in the podium there, excited. And the marshal looking very excited too. They're just standing there waiting. And they're starting to go. We can see it on the map. So we'll see them soon on the top right corner of the screen. So we do not need the map anymore. We'll see the first car appear. Come on, I want to see some little point. Is my game not loading them? Oh, I can see them. I can see something moves at the back. I don't think you can see that on stream. It's very small. That is fun.
Green light, give it all you can.
And go, and Ligasten already has a drive-through penalty at the start. Quite a sad thing to see. Let's see, we arrive at the first corner. We have a 4 wide at the first corner. And already someone is crashing, spinning. 2 cars got sent into the grass. I don't know yet whose car is whose. Everyone else is doing fine, but these 2 cars has been sent. Oh! Well, the chicane exit is also quite messy. We can see, I think it's Bishop in the back. Yeah, Bishop being spun around by someone. Quite a bit of drama at the beginning. Zavoral got the lead after this first chicane. They're already at the second chicane. Leach just behind him, just behind, and Connor gained 2 spots. He's now in 4th place. A sad start for 2 or 3 cars, but not a lot of drama overall for a big field like that. At the front we can see a lot of fighting happening, of course, because it is a start. You can see that everyone has a pack of cars behind them, except the last guy. The first lap of a race is always very stressful. Ooh, going very wide, the red Mercedes there. I think it was Milo. Is it Milo Kos in the red Mercedes? Yes, it is. Or is it? I do not know. Yeah, it is. It's Milo Kos in the red Mercedes going very wide before he lost a bit of place. I know Zavoral got the lead. And after the first lap, Zavoral is in the lead, followed by Bleach, followed by McClellan, followed by Ja, Tadej, Kovs, Kost, Baccio, Baccio, Raggioli, Ekstrom, Wouters. Oh no, Wouters fell behind. Oh, Wouters actually fell a lot. The only Nissan of the grid fell in 17. He must have spun. We didn't see that actually. We can see that if you want. So let's... Oh, he's in the pit already. He had damage. He went to the pit, okay. So 1 pit stop already. 1 hour 12 to go in this race. In the GT4, in the meantime, Dancona kept his first place. followed by Amato, Portwig, Fulford, Simonic, Shades, Dam, Bishop. So everyone kept his place, and Van der Vel is last in a Mercedes. How can he be last? I do not know how Om got last like that. At the front there is not a lot of happening right now. Everyone is following everyone, doing a nice little train, but I can see just behind there that Kevin, Tadej and Coves are close to each other. I think Kevin is getting a gap bigger on the last kind of chicane. And behind them, ooh, look at that. Rajoli taking on Milo Cost and overtaking Milo in the long back straight just before Parabolica. That's a 1 hour 12 race and they're not messing around. Rajoli is going max attack. Connor up to P3. Yeah, Ja messed up a bit. I think he's in 4th now. But the fight between Cost and Rajoli is still not over. Shall we do my usual thing? I think we shall. I like that. Woo. Look behind them. Cost is getting overtaken by Ekstrom just behind Rajoli right now as we speak. I like my little camera. And a car messed up the first chicane too. He went for the Joker lap. I think it was Forest, I'm not sure. Because I didn't see that and because I'm still in my stupid camera. Ooh. I'm getting reused to the camera system of this game. Yeah, Philippe Zavoral right now is running away in front. He's 1.4 seconds ahead after 2 laps. He's in lap 2, 1.4 seconds ahead. It's a very good position to be in. Connor, in the meantime, your friend, Mr. MTR, is actually catching up on Mr. Leach. Abhishek Jha not far behind. Well, 1.9 seconds behind. Oh, we will see a move made. I think we'll see it right now. He's catching up. He's on the slipstream. Will Leach be able to defend on Parabolica? On the inside on braking. Oh! He's still on the inside. He's making it through Parabolica. Come on. That's the only corner I remember. So I'm... And no, they're still side by side at the end. Oh! I think it was a Leach going to the right there. I think Connor kept his line, but we will see after. Let's actually see that right now. By using the chase cam, we can see if everyone is going straight. So when it lags like that, it's because I'm doing that. Oh, we are a bit far. So the Parabolica, they're side by side, doing well. And they arrive in the long straight. Oh, actually Connor is moving to the left a bit because he was taking his line for the first chicane. When Leach actually stayed on the other place. Camera, can you go back on the car, please? Thank you. So Connor up to P2 after this weird contact. It was quite a strange thing to witness. Meanwhile, Dancona in the GT4 is really close to losing his position to Amato just behind him. The fight is being between the two Mercedes. .4 seconds between them. And Leach is catching back up too. After a big spin, he's overtaking back the GT4 car. Oh, the fight is getting a bit... it's a bit more wide between them now. The time is increasing. I think Dancona just had a little bit of a moment and lost a bit of time on Amato. And now Amato is back behind. Yeah, 0.5 seconds. He is losing time. He is indeed losing time. At the front, there's not much happening. There's a lot of gap between everyone. Forest, number 11, is attacking on Puglisi. He's not trying on the first chicane, following nicely. But I sense a fight coming, and Puglisi missing the apex on the second corner of the chicane. Ooh, I kind of want to go for my cam. Because I sense a fight coming between them. There's also a big fight in the front between Baccio and Ragioli. Forest and Puglisi, I think, are two names I don't really know. So two new people. If they do good, that would be good. Oh, losing a bit of traction there in the Bentley behind Mr. Forest. Lost a bit of time. Yeah, he went a bit sideways again. He's losing a lot of time, Mr. Forest on Puglisi. Meanwhile, let me use this tactic. Change cars. Behind him we have Ekstrom in the McLaren, and in front we have Baccio in another McLaren, and the Mercedes is trying to move through. He's making the move. No. Just going hard on braking on Parabolica, but can't make it. The first chicane is next. Ooh, Baccio going very wide, trying to stay in front. Is he going to stay though? He lost some time on the exit because of that wide line. I have to say, Mr. Baccio, your gold and black McLaren looks lovely. On the braking, who will brake later? Ragioli makes it and overshoot the braking a bit, but stays in front. Well, Baccio get attacked by Ekstrom too. Ekstrom, that's not Ekstrom. And Ja, the drive-through, position 2. Ja got the position 2 back from Conor McLellan, but has a drive-through now. Oh, we can see a move being made behind. Let's... Oh, not the right one. That... Oh! I want to see what happened there. Let's check the replay. What happened there between Baccio and Ekstrom? So Baccio is in front of Ekstrom. Nothing weird right now. They're following each other. And it's on the braking on the next chicane, I think that something happened. Ekstrom moved to the outside, Baccio too. Braking. And he just punted him on braking. And he did not wait. Okay. That's one way of doing it. Ja must be red with anger right now. Having a drive-through in second place is not a good thing. He will lose a lot of place with the drive-through. But there's 1 hour left, so nothing is played yet. We should drive cleaner though. Oh, the fight is back for the GT4. The fight is back for the GT4. I'm trying to find the GT4 on my thing. There. Amato and D'Ancona are very close to each other. Or look at that. In the last chicane. And just when I join, of course, D'Ancona is getting back in front. Come on, Amato. Show us what you got. I do not know what you got, but hey. Oh, he actually got a better exit out of there than Amato. Mr. D'Ancona. I feel like Amato is running, I don't know. He's catching up on the straight despite his exit not being better. Oh, he overshot the braking! We saw Amato just overshoot the braking by a lot and getting the totally wrong line on the chicane and losing a lot of time on Ancona. too bad. They had the possibility to be fighting a lot, but they're not anymore. Mr. Coves also has a try through number 14. Well, number 191, but number 14. Position 14, let's say. Probably Mr. Tadej right now. Tadej in the MG. In one of the MG. There's a lot of MG. I'm trying to memorize the liveries for next time. I hope everyone keeps the same livery, so I know what's going to happen. And is that a fight or is that a backpack? No, that's a fight. That's not a fight. The Nissan GTR is actually a backmarker trying to unlap himself right now, and doing it on the first chicane. Who's in the Nissan again? That is Wouters unlapping himself. Wouters unlapping himself, trying to catch back up on the grid. We still have 27 people on the track. Nobody gave up. Pecha is a bit behind after. I guess he had some trouble. That's not the one who we saw. That was Wouters going in the pit at the beginning, right? Yep. Pecha is 3 laps behind now. Is he going to do it? Well, he's overtaking a GT4 right now, yeah. He's overtaking a GT4 right now. Unlapping himself too. Trying his best. Let's look at the lap time. Can I look at that time, or is the timetable still useless? Timetable is still a useless piece of garbage. But if I look at the best lap time, I can actually see it on my streaming stuff. So in this race, the best lap right now is Conor McClellan did the best lap with 148.39. He's lapping right now in the low 49, just like the race leader, Philippe Zavoral. His best lap is 148.82 and he's lapping in the low 49 too. Meanwhile, Kevin Tadej is on fire behind them, lapping every lap in 148. Will he catch back up? He's not far behind. He's not far behind, so he can catch back up on them. Only 1 second between him and Conor. We have a fleet of 3 Mercedes on the podium right now. Gradually just moving up from Ja, because Ja had to do the pit stop. Well, the pit, not the pit stop, the drive-through. Coves still didn't do his drive-through too. So Ja doing his drive-through, getting back on track 6 seconds behind Puglisi. That must be quite annoying. His best lap is 148.5. Well, the best lap of Puglisi is 150.2. So I'm guessing Ja is going to move up the grid very fast. He was 6 seconds behind. Let's see on the next sector. The time will update and I will know how far he's behind now. He's rushing the next sector now. He's 5 seconds behind. Already made up 1 second. That is quite good. I have to say that Philippe Zavoral right now is having a good time in the front. He's 4 seconds in front. He just has to not mess up. He had quite a slow lap last lap, but if he keeps like that, I don't think he's going to get caught up. Ekstrom. Fighting Vorotniak for position 8. Getting him in the Parabolica. Drink every time I say Parabolica. That's the drinking game of tonight. Oh no, they're still side by side. It will once again play on the braking for the first chicane. And yeah, he's in front of us. They nearly both came to a stop to avoid crashing, but Gekstrom just made the move on Vorotniak. Nicely done in the first chicane. This is why I actually like this track, because there is a lot of fighting on the track, despite the track being, to me, quite a bit boring to drive. Bacho in the pit too. Is it his planned pit stop? That's quite early to plan to pit. Ah, people already lapping the little GT4. In the GT4, the ranking is unchanged at the top. Simonit is actually catching back up on Tom Bishop in this little Porsche. Shade, Simonit and Bishop on Porsches. We can see the three of them there, all together. Oh, that's actually a good opportunity to get my... And also the Aston Martin of Dam. What did Martin do? Oh, and Ja is fighting Forest. Oh, is he? I saw some weird move. No, Ja just spun, I think. Wait a minute. Ooh, what happened there? Let's look 1 minute back and look at what happened to Ja. The car is very broken. So he's driving normally right now. Everything's going fine for him. He's driving normally. He's just behind Van der Velde trying to unlap himself. Oh, and a Mercedes spun in front of him. And oh, the Mercedes got punted by... Oh. And Van der Velde left. I think he may have had some lag. Crashing the Mercedes and crashing Abhishek Jha in the process. I really don't know what happened exactly, but it was quite a sad sight. Sadly, I can't replay anymore to anyone else because, well, I'm already in a replay. And by the time I come back, the replay will be over. Yeah, and the green Mercedes of, I don't know who that is. Got a lot of damage and he's stopped at the side of the track. Who is the green Mercedes? Is that Van der Velde? No, Van der Velde is in... that Coves? That's what Coves, who had a bit of problem. And Ja is also in the pit repairing. He has no time, he has no choice. His car was really broken after this crash. But I have no idea what happened between the Mercedes and the last car of Wouters. Because Wouters in the Mercedes, right? In the Nissan, right? Maybe some lag, maybe something happened, I don't know. Bacho is also out. We lost two drivers. We lost two drivers right now. Because of weird shenanigans on the track. I don't know what happened between them, but quite a sad sight. I wish I could replay once again. But I cannot. To Conor McClellan up to P2, Mr. MTR. But Tadej is just behind him, 0.8 seconds, and Tadej is lapping. No, he's not lapping faster. They're lapping the same kind of time. Will Tadej actually... Where is he? 0.9. He's losing a bit. You have a fleet of Mercedes everywhere. Mercedes gang. Oh, I'm seeing both of them taking on a GT4. And oh, 3 wide with a GT4 in the middle. Okay, McClellan keep it in front. Wait, we're going to see some kind of fight there. Let me watch that. Oh, fuck. There will be blood between Tadej and McClellan. Tadej has been catching up. Oh, overtaking another GT4 on braking for the first chicane. Good exit from McClellan there for Conor. Well, Kevin Tadej just behind is not dropping. But they had to overtake two GT4 cars while fighting. Not an easy thing to do. That is... Oh, I'm getting lags. No, 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 no. What's happening? What is happening? No! Okay. Well, something happened to my game and my connection. Okay, I am back. Fucking hell. I am back in the stream, but my game just decided to do a big nope. And my connection too, so I have to go back and I'm missing the fight. Ah, damn it. I am missing the fight that is happening right now. It is sadly what can happen when streaming from a connection that is quite sometimes unstable. LTC, top. Let's connect. Set the password in. And I hope my broadcasting software will work.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Okay, we are back on the race. I don't know what happened, but Connor kept his second place. So I guess we didn't miss the fight yet. Kevin is still really close behind, 1 second behind. And we have a big fight for position 7 right now. Can I get a camera? Oh! That's a huge fight! There's 3 cars. 2 Mercedes and a Bentley together fighting. Overtaking the BMW GT4. Vorotniak, Dilly and Forrest all together in a fight. Let's go on Dilly's roof. So Dilly is trying to get Vorotniak, but behind Dilly we have Forrest not far away. Trying to get a wide line while Vorotniak was defending on the inside. We'll get a better exit thanks to that. I don't think that's a way better exit, but they're still very close. Forrest lost a bit. He's catching up thanks to the slipstream. He's making a fake move. He couldn't possibly have tried to overtake there. He was way too far away. But he still moved. Maybe to try and scare Vorotniak. While in the front we can see that Tadej is catching back up on McLennan slowly. Mondili got a better chicane there. Orange car of Peter Dilly. Doing very good right now. We don't have any fights in the GT4 category. Ooh, fuck. And Gilly cut up a lot on the second corner there. He's trying to make the move on the other side. He's moving. Oh, we had to brake. On the outside, on the inside. He doesn't know where to go. He stays on the inside there. Getting a tighter line. He's still behind. They're very, very close to each other. He's moving. Oh. Not doing the move on Parabolica once again. He cannot do it. That's... was a bit too far away and they have the same car. They're actually driving the same lap time, both of them at 0.1, well, 0.08 of a second from each other. And Dilly just did his best lap right now. And Vorotniak too. Both of them did their best lap. To be honest, the track is quite in good condition right now. A 29-degree track optimum. It's a good track to race on. Could be just a little colder to be more comfortable, but it's still a good track to race on. Dilly losing a bit of room on Vorotniak now. Oh, they're catching up on a GT4 car. With the GT4. Oh, miss the apex, Mr. Dilly there. Yeah, the GT4 is going to be in the middle of the fight. We can hear the little long fart of the little Porsche in front. Yeah, your hero is P2. But Tadej is just on his ass. We're going to switch fight. We're going to switch fight, I said. Thank you. Kevin Tadej. Look at Tadej just behind him right now. Both of them. Tadej was catching up for a while. When they're doing good times, they're going the same kind of time. But oh, Tadej on the inside of the braking. No, he's moving back behind. Oh, I want my favorite cam for that. We are on the roof of Connor right now. Yes, Kevin Tadej, Connor McLellan versus Kevin Tadej, Mercedes versus Mercedes. Number 90 in second position versus number 2 in third position. Ah, Tadej lost a bit of ground. Milo Kos is also moving up the grid right now. He just got Ligres chain, I think. He's going to get Humphrey surely soon. Oh! I think Tadej had one wheel in the sand there. Ah, they were very close to each other and we lost. We missed the little attack of Tadej. I don't know if it's called Tadej or Tadej, but I'm going to call him Tadej. Milo Kos in the meantime. Milo overtaking Humphrey on the braking on the first chicane. Humphrey moving back behind him, not trying to get the position back. And Milo already running away from Humphrey. Very good move for Mr. Milo Kos there. Tadej just behind, still just behind McLellan. Well, Rajoli. He's not far behind. Oh, we see a bit of dirt. People going a bit wide on corners. Beware the penalty, you will get drive-through like Humphrey just got right now. And drive-through are not fun. They're both catching up on the red Audi. The red Audi is a back marker. He's in the same class, so he's supposed to move. And he moved well. He slowed down on the straight so they can pass both of them. But still allowing Tadej to catch up on McLellan and be only 0.2 of a second behind. No! What will happen? We have Bishop also getting a drive-through penalty in 20 seconds. Oh, we have two cars running wide in front there. They are fighting for another position, I think. Oh, going to the pit. Oh, that's Humphrey doing his drive-through. Milokos is going to get Forest too, thanks to the pit stop of Mr. Forest. Making the move. Both of them spinning the yellow car of I don't know who. It is a back marker. They just spun the back marker trying to fight. The back marker had nowhere to go. He didn't know what to do. A little bit aggressive there to fight when you see a back marker trying to do the first chicane. And he didn't pay because McLaren is still in front. But McLaren knows to overtake the Aston Martin on Martin Dam. And it's down. Martin actually moved out of the way, which he doesn't have to do. He moved out a lot of the way to move out of the way of Mr. Tadej, but he didn't have to do that. Don't forget, GT4 people, you can race and take the tracks. You own the track. GT3 just have to adapt to you. You don't have to adapt to the GT3. They are faster, boys. Oh! McLaren messing up the last chicane. Oh, Tadej is going to make the move. No, he's going to make the move. McLaren is staying on the inside. Connor is staying on the inside. Tadej making the move on the outside. He's side by side on the braking for the last corner. They had to move back behind. But thanks to the line, having the outside line on braking, maybe will give him an advantage on the straight. No. And he does have one indeed. McLaren, Connor staying on the inside. Tadej, you have no room there. I don't know where you're going, but you cannot go there. He pushed McLaren on the outside and missed the braking entirely. You have to wait there, mate. He's waiting. He's waiting for Connor to come back in second. Yeah. A very late braking for Tadej, missing the first chicane. But it was fair play and let McLaren go back in front. As you should do, actually. So we have a crazy fight for position 2, 39 minutes to go. We're halfway through the race. That is quite cool. In the GT4 front, we don't have a lot of fights. We don't have fights at all, actually. Everyone is pretty much 3 to 5 seconds to each other, or even more. And Tadej lost a bit on McLaren. McLaren going on the overtake on the GT4 car. The green GT4 of Shades, I think. Don't remember. 77. That's Bishop, sorry. That is Bishop, the number 77. Oh, McLaren going to the pit. Tadej get the second place. No. McLaren clearing the pit stop he has to do. Zavoral was chilling in front. They were fighting behind him, so he had nothing to be scared of because they were fighting, but they are not that far behind. 6 seconds behind is not a big distance. Zavoral may be in trouble. He doesn't have the best time on the track. No, the best time right now being Alessio Raggioli with 148.0. Moving to third place too, he's doing very well.
We are halfway through. Keep pushing.
Halfway through, no. Because he could have Ekstrom right now. Overtaking back markers. Well, actually, he's a back marker because he started last. That's Vandervelde he just overtaken, right? Yeah, it is Vandervelde he just overtaken, but Vandervelde, if I remember well, started last, far behind. I don't know why. The fun thing we're seeing that they still have GT4 cars to pass. They're beyond GT4s in the ranking right now. But they did do their speed stop when the GT4 did not. So where is Connor back? Connor is back on the grid in 7th position. And everyone in front of him didn't pit. So if he can just wing it and go full speed now, when everyone goes to the pit, he may actually move back up to... Well, he may move back up to first, actually. He's 40 seconds, 45. Oh, he's 50 seconds behind Zavoral right now. So I don't know. A pit should be around 50 seconds. So yeah, he's not far behind. He's not far behind. And to be honest, this is midway through the race. We should start to see people going to the pit. I don't remember if this game shows me the amount of fuel they have, but I don't think it does. It does not. Yeah, Ekstrom and Dilly in the pit, Ligersten in the pit, Shades in the pit. A lot of people pitting right now. That's the Ekstrom right now. A little Mercedes behind pitting too. Number 116 of Dilly. Ligersten is out of the pit right now. The ranking will change a lot, the fights will change, but there will still be fight. Oh, and Ligersen gets a stop and go of 30 seconds, and Shades too. They remove the pit limiter too soon. Not a good thing to happen. Shades may actually lose a place to Fulford there. Well, he will actually. We only have 2 GT3 cars behind the GT4 now. They are not slow people, but I guess they had a little bit of trouble and damage. Well, we know Cove had a lot of damage after the shenanigan in the back straight, well, the first back straight. I don't know what will... I don't know if he has to go to the pit yet. Maybe he will have to, I don't know. Tade in the pit too. The second place is in the pit. We miss Zavoral, Raggioli, Puglisi to go to the pit to have the first 10 people. And Humphrey too. Humphrey didn't go. So the first 10 people having cleared their pit stop. We can see that Conor McLaren is already back in 5th place. Because of Ekstrom and Dilly pitting. Milo is also slowly but surely moving back up. Milo Cost, who is the owner of LTC Gaming. You can see the link on the top left of your monitor. The LTC Gaming Discord is where this is happening, where this is organized. Puglisi in the pit too. Puglisi will be back in 8th, I think. Let's see. McLaren passing him. Oh, maybe not. Was that Milo? No, that was a GT4 car. Just in 5th. There is a big gap between position 5 and 6. Oh, position 6 is coming just behind him, I think. Oh no, position 6 is in front. Just didn't update yet. We see Rajoli in the pit too. Rajoli in the pit. McLennan and Tadej are back to fighting just after the pit stop. The pit stop made them back together. You can see Abhishek Jha behind there in 12. He had a lot of problem. I don't know what happened to him on the straight. Well, we know what happened to him, but I don't know what happened to the Mercedes he crashed into. I think there was some lag from the Nissan. But despite all his problem and his big damage, Jha is in 12th position, which is quite good. Leach and Humphrey are fighting too. But I'm guessing that Leach will make the move. Where is Leach? Oh, there. Leach already made the move by the time I look at it. Maybe I'm a bit of a slow streamer, maybe that's why. Oh, I forgot to host us. Yeah, I totally forgot to host the race. There we go. And Rajoli got out of the pit a bit too fast and got a stop and go 30 seconds, while Zavoral is the last one of the top 10 to go in the pit, so he should be back in front after his pit stop. Where is Tadej? Oh, it's far away, Tadej. Wait, Zavoral didn't clear his pit stop. He didn't change tires, so the pit stop is not cleared for Zavoral. While the GT4 is going straight. That's Martin Dam going straight in the chicane. A little bit of a mess up from Zavoral there, keeping the same tire. He may have to go back to the pit immediately. We will see what happens. I'm wondering if he's going back to the pit immediately. But yep, he didn't clear the pit stop. Humphrey, Dancona are the only one who didn't clear the pit stop too. But Dancona is fine. He should keep the lead when he does it. Unless he messes it up. But Zavoral may lose his lead because of that. Because Tadej is not far behind. He's 36 seconds. And a pit stop definitely takes more than 36 seconds. Zavoral may lose the lead because he has to go back to the pit. That is not a good thing to happen. And McLennan must have spun or something because he's 18. He's way behind Tadej right now. He's 23 seconds behind Tadej. Yeah, he's going back to the pit. Zavoral messed up his pit strategy, while Simonit and Petia are going to the pit too. He messed up his pit strategy, so now Tadej is actually going to get the first place. He's fighting with Jha. Jha being 12, trying to unlap himself from position 2. Well, Jha is lapping in 49 and Tadej is lapping in 49 too. Must be quite frustrating for both of them. That is quite sad. Without the mess up in the pit strategy, Zavoral will still be first, but he just moved to second. Rajoli is also going to take the place back, but he has a stop and go. Well, so he's not. What about Connor? Will Connor be in front of Zavoral? He will, I think. Where is Zavoral? Zavoral is catching out. Connor is arriving. Okay. Tadej is the number 2 Mercedes. Is that the one in front? Did Zavoral only lose one place and Connor is just behind? You see, Zavoral is now... Come on, pass the fish. 25 seconds behind and... Yeah. And now Connor is in front. Connor is in front by 2 seconds. Zavoral is just behind. He lost 2 places because of his mess up in the pit strategy. That is quite a sad thing to happen. The winner of the race is really not decided. Well, no 26 minutes to go. If Tadej doesn't mess up his race, can get the win. McLaren and Zavoral are only 2 seconds apart though. I don't know what happened to McLaren for him to be 26 seconds behind Tadej. At the exit of pit stop they were really close to each other. I know they're really far from each other. But right now I can see a fight between Ekstrom and Puglisi. Oh, well. The fight is over because Puglisi actually went... Yeah, I think he got an accident. Let me try the replay. Let me try the replay. We may see something happening. No, you already had damage. Okay. Sadly, I cannot cancel the replay. So we are gone for 1 minute on board with Mr. Ekstrom. With no overlay except for one. Oh, he was actually fighting Mr. Ekstrom. The Lamborghini of Vorotniak? No. That Milo in this Lamborghini? No, Milo not. Oh, and Lamborghini span, Ekstrom got in front. There's some... There's some plastic things flying on the track. Is it Mario Kart? No, you have to avoid damage. Don't remember, that's Puglisi in Lamborghini, right? Yes, Puglisi, okay. So Puglisi span. That's why this fight ended, because Puglisi span. But Puglisi is very close. No, Puglisi is losing. Gilly, though, is... Weren't they fighting earlier in the race? Like, at the beginning of the race, I think Vorotniak and Dili were fighting. And what I see right now is Connor McLellan catching up on Zavoral. 0.5 seconds between them. There was 2 seconds before Connor has damage on the front of the car. I don't know what happened to him. We missed it, but right now, the fight is on for second place. Mr. Zavoral may lose his second place to Connor. Can see Connor just behind him right now with damage. Overtaking GT4 cars. Well, Connor is actually falling behind now, 1 second. Oh, I was hoping for a fight for second place. Yeah, Connor did a 151 last lap. 149.9 for Zavoral. I hope the damage of Connor are not messing up his pace. Gilly made the move on Vorotniak while I switched to... yeah, no, Connor has a lot of damage because his car is way slower now. Oh. Look at him losing 1 second every corner. Okay, let's move back to some fight. Ekstrom and... No. The car behind him is not fighting. Vorotniak has been overtaken by Gilly, but he's just behind Gilly. Gilly has to deal with the GT4 car right now. The BMW of Fulford. Only BMW on track. Ooh. Vorotniak being very, very close on braking of the BMW. Have to be careful. not to hit the poor little car trying to just go around the track. Rajoli also catching up on Dilly. Oh, Rajoli actually very close to Dilly. Dilly in the orange Mercedes and Rajoli in the black with stripes and an eagle. And he's making the move. Oh, that is some hard swerving from Rajoli there. Trying to find a way to pass. Dilly is a bit impatient right now. They're also lapping another GT3 car. That is another GT3 orange Mercedes they are lapping right now. Being very aggressive. Oh, he got a better exit, but they're also overtaking a poor GT4 while trying to fight. He's stuck behind. Jill is keeping the inside line onto the last corner. Late braking from Rajoli. They're now side by side. Come on, switch camera. Oh, he doesn't want to. But Gilly does keep the position. Now he's trying to go on the outside. Trying to go on the outside for the first corner while catching back up on the Mercedes of... That's Ekstrom in front of them. And they're switching place. He got the move done before the end of the straight. Must have got a better exit. Hello, Shades, mate. Did you give up on the race, Shades? Oh, my thing is broken. Yeah, you gave up on the race, apparently. What happened to you? Tell us. Rajoli, Gilly, Ekstrom in less than 2 seconds. There's a 2 second gap between them. Leach in the meantime, who started very well, is now trying to get on the Lamborghini of Puglisi. He messed up the first move he made, gave up, bit of disaster. Also, do you know about the tire change, had a crash T1, etc. Oh, well, it's just the first race. It's time. There's still time for you to get acquainted with the car. Oh, Leach making the move on the back straight. Just before the last chicane, he made the move, he's back in front before the braking point. Very well done, but Puglisi has damage, so I guess the car of Puglisi may be a bit... slower because of damage. When Rajoli is making the move on Ekstrom, but Ekstrom is back. There are fights everywhere on the grid. Ooh, that's very close. Don't punt each other, they're side by side on the first corner. Rajoli just a bit in front. What the OG is rejoining in the middle of a three-way fight. Ekstrom is behind. Let's move inside of Ekstrom. Yeah, on board with Ekstrom is a better term. Because inside is a bit... but I think we will see Dilly also make the move. Rajoli made it clean. But I think I'm not mistaken when I see Dilly catching back up. An orange McLaren versus an orange Mercedes. A full orange fight. There was an accident right now, I don't know between who, but the game is telling me there is an accident. Nope, actually Didi is falling behind. Quite surprised by that, to be honest. It seemed that Didi was fast. No, Didi is not faster actually right now. Oh, Didi is faster actually, yeah. Got a better exit there. We can see him catch little by little. If we look at the space between them, getting closer, the slipstream and a good exit. Maybe he's going to try the move. No, he's moving back behind. Was a bit far away to try the move. But a good exit of this corner could give him an opportunity on the first chicane. or even in the straight, the Mercedes V8 power is making the overtake easily on the straight. Ekstrom stayed on the inside for the braking. Maybe he got scared that GD would brake before him. They're still very close to each other. A bit of dirt on the track. McLaren lost again some place. In the front of them, I see another fight. I don't know it's between who and who, and I just don't know if it's a fight. No, it's lapping. He's lapping a GT4 car. Okay. Will you practice more for next race, Shade? You have 2 weeks. Peter Dilley may get in trouble because of GT4, because he's going to catch the GT4 on the braking point. The GT4 is moving out of the way. You don't have to do that, little GT4. The line is yours. The GT3 has to move out. Find their... Oh! Nearly the sausage curb, Mr. Ekstrom. That's not a very good thing to do. The sausage curb can send you in a big spinneroni and a big crasheroni following that. He's a bit behind to attack, so... Yeah, right now we are on board with Leach on the outside of Vorotniak there. Oop, go back to the roof. Making the move on the left, the last the straight line finish. The straight start finish, that's what I wanted to say. He's made the move, he's in front, but don't forget the Mercedes is a big dragster, he can... Ooh. Can actually make the move back on the straight, except no! Leash negotiated the first chicane perfectly and created a gap between himself and the Mercedes of Vorotniak. Can I get the camera there? Thank you. I don't see any more fight right now. The green Mercedes behind is the number... What number is it? Number 60, I got some frame rate, 53 is Kovs, was a stop and go 30 and he's actually 21 trying to unlap himself. Oops, sorry. And he's unlapping himself, no. But 14 minutes to go, there's not much point to unlapping yourself. Still very far away from everyone. After the big damage Kovs had, it's quite a lack of luck. I still don't know what really happened between him and the Nissan. He's still trying to make the move though. He's lapping in what kind of lap time does he have, Mr. Kovs? He's lapping in 48.7, so... Well, his best lap is 48.7, so he definitely has the pace to be in the top 10. Except he didn't have any luck. One that's quite impressive is Peter Dilley. Peter Dilley does not have the fastest lap by far. His fastest lap is 150. Everyone else in the top 10, well, almost everyone else in the top 10 has the fastest lap of 148.49. But he's being so consistent that he's actually in 5th position doing well. And not losing up to Ekstrom behind him. Ekstrom has the best lap 1 second faster, exactly 1 second faster actually. Than him, well, not really, well. Almost exactly 1 second. But his lap time right now are not that good. So Gilly is staying in front quite well. Also, I think Ekstrom lap time must not be very good because of the damage on his car, maybe. He cannot get good laps. While Gilly is overtaking a backmarker's car. Is it a backmarker car? That's a white... Oh, he has... That white car has the old fart 2.4 hour sticker on the back. I think that is Ligrestein. Wait, Cove is back. Oh. Who is that in Mercedes? Tom Bishop taking the Joker line once again. No. I have no idea what that is in that home. It is Home Vandervelde, position 15, number 78. In the car with the old fart sticker on the back. Oh, in the GT4, D'Ancona lost his lead to Amato. D'Ancona had the lead since the beginning of the race and now he's behind Amato right now. The GT4 race is not played at all. I didn't check for a while because I thought D'Ancona had the race in the pocket, but right now he has to earn it back from Amato. He's on the outside line for the last chicane. They have a lot of GT3 coming behind, but they don't have to move out of the way. They can keep fighting normally. So it would be a bit dangerous. They're going to overtake us. Gilly actually overtaking them. Peter, Gilly and Ekstrom overtaking them. They're fighting too. So we have two fights for the price of one right now. Peter, Gilly, Ekstrom versus Ancona and Amato. Ancona got a better line on the last corner. In Parabolica, and he's in front right at the end of the corner. Taking back the lead 10 minutes away from the end of the race. Being in 13th position, which is very good for a GT4. Oh, Amato doing the move back on the braking of the chicane. No, he cannot get it down. He's staying behind. But they are still fighting. Which is quite good. Oh. Keeping the inside line for the defensive, then moving back on the outside for braking. Allowing Amato to actually make the move back. Oh. Nicely done. A little bit of switcheroni between them two. While the Ferrari of Leach is overtaking them, lapping them. Amato is taking this opportunity to run away from Ancona. Let's move to Amato, who's in front right now. He's in 13, don't trust the thing. We need to change now. The best lap of them both is quite the same. They both have the best lap of 157.6 and 157.9. Well, 0.7 and 0.9. They're actually very close to each other. So I guess we may see a fight until the end. In the GT3 cars, the lead is pretty much assured by Tadej being 16 seconds in front of Zavoral. Conor McLaren is back to 10th now. He has a lot of damage on his Mercedes and I think he's slowing him down a lot. I saw him have a bit of damage. I'm saying lot, I'm saying bit. I don't know. Of them braking while two Mercedes behind are coming nearly to a full stop. Trying to avoid each other. D'Ancona catching back up. Oh, that's Van der Velde actually racing them behind. The GT3 car of Van der Velde, Mercedes. We have two Mercedes GT4 and a GT3 racing together. Why is Van der Velde that slow? He's not a slow boy. Maybe he's trying to find a way to pass them without messing up their fight, I don't know. But right now he should be running away from them. Yes, he's moving. Van der Velde moving up. Oh no, that's not Van der Velde, that's his... Why was Van der Velde supposed to be... Why is Van der Velde? Oh, Van der Velde fell behind him. He went for a spin, I think. So Mercedes, I thought it was Van der Velde, but it was not. I don't can see Dancona once again moving. Oh. Shady move from Tadej's car there. I don't know why this car was going left, right, left, right, left, right. But because of the overtaking, Dancona is taking this opportunity of Amato trying to avoid crashing the first guy to try and overtake on the inside on the braking for the chicane. And Willie, no, he's staying behind. He is staying behind. You know, I can see that Ja is also moving up the grid. He's position 9 right now. Is Ja doing well? Let's see. Check, because he fell a bit behind. Ja moved up in 8, taking Vorotniak. After his big crash, he's moving the grid up the grid little by little, but no, he's 10 seconds behind Leach. And only 5 minutes to go, so I don't think anything will happen for him. He won't catch up unless he has a lot of luck. So we should move back to the fight of the moment. It is a lead, fight for the lead in GT4. Oop! And we can see a GT3 behind, crashing, a white GT3, that's Van der Velde crashing behind. Is having a lot of trouble tonight. Oh yeah, look at Dancona very close to Amato. In his matte black car. He's very close, he's making the move. He's on the inside of the braking for Parabolica. No, he's moving back behind. Let's go back on board with Amato. We have 5 minutes to go, and I think we'll have to spend this 5 minutes with them. Conor McClellan is also catching up on Vorotniak. But this is a fight for the lead of GT4, but still a lead. Oh, the braking. He didn't overshoot the braking. That was nicely done from Dancona there. Very clean move onto the first chicane. Back into his lead. The question is, will he keep it? Because we saw him take the lead before, take back the lead before and lose it. Amato being overtaken once again by one of the Eagle Mercedes number 49, that's Davarol. Amato from Rajoli Racing apparently. So Rajoli has two Mercedes in the race. One in GT4 and one in GT3. At such a big crash is now 25 seconds behind. Let's move to Conor because Conor is having the fight for his place. I did it already. I missed it once again. I keep missing fights. But Connor did it. He's back on 9. He's back on the top 10. I don't know what happened to... Ooh! Well, he won't be back from the top 10 for long because right now he went for a little trip into the sandpit. And Vorotniak is getting his place back. And Puglisi in the pit. Oh, yeah, Puglisi gave up apparently. So we have 21 drivers left on the 27 who started. That's quite sad. Six people had to leave. Heartbreaking there for Connor. He's 1 second behind. Meanwhile, Duncan has 1 minute 30 left on the race. Oh, wide from Vorotniak, losing time on the curb, allowing Connor to go back in front. They are both catching up on the BMW of Fulford. And Vorotniak is stuck behind Fulford. Just before the long straight, allowing McLellan to run away. Bit of bad luck for Alec Vorotniak right now. Or maybe Connor did it on purpose.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Final lap now. Give it all you can.
And Tadej just started his last lap. He's far in front of Zavoral and Kost. We have a fleet of 5 Mercedes in the lead, followed by 1 McLaren, 1 Ferrari, 1 McLaren, then 2 more Mercedes. I don't see any fight at the grid. Looking at Vorotniak right now. Let's look at someone who didn't look a lot at a lot. Let's go at Fulford actually. Fulford, who is the last of the GT4. I bet the BMW is actually not that good and he has damage on it. Coves with bad luck is being 21st right now. Don't forget people, he's not 21st, he's not last, he's 21st out of 27 who started the race. So that's not the last place, that is... Oh, wait a minute. Dancona messed up. He's back behind Amato. And this is the last lap for them. And he's back behind the... Oh, that's a bad luck. And Vandervelde has a drive-through on the last lap. That is some shitty bad luck from Dancona right now. Can I actually jump far away enough to see what happened to him? He was still in front there. Let's go on Amato. Amato passed him? Why? He's so done. Tadej wins. Yes, Tadej wins quite easily, but I don't know why it happened in GT4. Tadej had a bit of a lead after a while, and he won. I wish I was able to actually cancel the replay. Going to stop now. Tadej win. Zavoral came second. Milo Kost is third. Rajoli is fourth. Let's look at Kevin Tadej right now. This is not what's happening right now. Hello, Sandro Baccio too. Baccio, you are racing too. But I saw you disappear at one point. Yeah, Tadej takes the win. A lot of fight in the first half of the race for the win between Tadej Zavoral and McLellan. Milo Kos coming third after doing a big back to the track. 7 for Ja. Ja had a big accident, which was just a big amount of bad luck coming back into 7. Gilly in 4th, very nice race from Gilly, very well done. I don't know if it's actually 4th or if people are leaving. Ekstrom 5th, Rajoli 6, Leach 8, McLennan 9, Vorotniak 10, Forest 11, Humphrey 12, Amato 13, Ancona 14, well, Amato first of the GT4, Ancona second, Portwig third. I wish I would have the way of having a good timetable with stuff on it, but this game does not allow that. It doesn't give you the result nicely unless you do that. So yeah, in the GT3, Tadej, Zavoral, Kost, Gilly, Ekstrom, Ja, Rajoli, Leach, and Vorotniak, Forest, Humphrey, Ligersen, Vandervelde, Coves, Puglisi, Pecha, Baccio, and Wouters. Baccio, I think, yeah, 4 of you actually left the race. Amato takes the win in front of Dancona, Portwig, Dam, Bishop, Full Force, Simonite, and Shades in the GT4 category. 3 Mercedes in the front. This is a Mercedes race. We have 4 Mercedes in the top 4 position in GT3 and 3 Mercedes in the top 3 position in GT4. That was quite a race, a lot of action, a lot of stuff happened. Oops. Wait a minute, sorry. It was quite a good race. That was the first race of the championship, so I cannot know about the ranking because, well, there is no ranking right now. So Tadej starts the championship in the lead, followed by Zavoral, Kost, Gilly, Ekstrom, and Ja. But yep, that was the first race of the European GT series of LTC Gaming. I will see you, I think, next week for the Endurance Championship. I think the Endurance Championship is next week, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am, I do not know. I may be mistaken, I am mistaken a lot.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Going to load it to see. Whoop. Oh no, February 5th. Okay, it's in 2 weeks. Okay, so next week I will see you February 3rd for the second race of this championship. And then February 5th for the first race of the Endurance Cup. In the meantime, I am going to keep streaming, but a little game that has nothing to do with racing on my own channel, which is Guss de Blod, is written below. If you people are on the stream, I don't know who is on the stream, but if people are on the stream and they want to join the actual championship, you can see at the top of your monitor right there, discord.ltcgaming.nl. It is the name of the server you need to join. I'm bidding all of you farewell and wish you a nice evening after this quite nice race. And I'll see you on my own channel in 5 minutes if you're there, or I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye!